Hello all, welcome to our YouTube channel My Project Ideas. In this video, we'll be discussing a weather application system in Python. As far as building this application is concerned, it requires Python and all the necessary libraries, that is Tkinter, request, and time. We'll see all these in the code part, and a Visual Studio Code or any other code editor in which Python can be run and installed. Just make sure, guys, you have all the necessary libraries installed in your system through Python, which is used to build this particular application. So with that being said, let's get started and have a look on the particular code of this application. Initially, we have imported all the libraries, that is Tkinter, request, and time. Tkinter is the module which is in Python which helps us to build a user interface. So let's discuss what we have done and how the data will be fetched from the internet in order to get the weather details. We have used the API of openweathermap.org. This is an API. Then we have called this API on the particular city which will be entering in the form of input. So this is an API call. All the necessary details we want from a particular city by entering it as an input. That is minimum temperature, maximum temperature of that city, weather details of that particular city, temperature, rainfall, wind speed, etc. So all these details or the data is stored in the JSON file, that is JavaScript object notation file, under this API. Once this API is called through the net, all the data will be fetched from this particular API and will be presented in a certain UI format. So this is basically an entire API call in which the data will be fetched from the net from this particular API and will be displayed accordingly to the input of that particular city we have entered in the form of input. So this is basically our main logic, and this particular logic and the data will be displayed through this UI creation through Tkinter we have built. So this is the UI creation. We have used Tkinter module. We have set the geometry of our canvas as 600 cross 500. That is the size of our widget. Canvas title we have given as weather app. Then we have created some font that we need some input in the certain font or certain size, and then we have finally called the canvas.main loop functions which totally returns the entire details. This is one of the most important code line, that is, I would like to say, main code line, because in this particular text field we are calling the getWeather function which we have created, this getWeather function. So through this API call, all the data will be fetched from the net and will be displayed in this particular UI that we have created. So please look into this code through the entire code, which is a weather details application. So as I run this code, a particular widget will be displayed in front of the screen, we will enter a particular city. And as we hit enter by entering a particular city, we'll get the details of all these main temperature, minimum temperature, etc. So let's have a look by running this program. So the program is running. So for example, I enter Indore. As I hit enter, so as you can see that clouds 29 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature. So if we need, we have built this particular widget with the name of the widget is weather app, and to this cross check we'll use Chrome to check that whether this system API is calling correctly or not. So we will use Chrome here. I will see the weather of Indore, 28 degrees Celsius, and what are it is showing that weather of Indore is 28, right? So let's hit once again. I guess this is so it's 29. So it's close. It's about the latency of that API call, so it's very close. So you can run it once again for another city, like let's have a look for Delhi city. So yeah, this is Delhi. Haze 35 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature this, maximum temperature this, humidity. So let's check it for Delhi to cross check once again. So as you can see that it is 34 degrees Celsius and what it is 35 degrees Celsius. So I guess it's plus when it's showing. So it's about API call. So hence we have successfully built a Python application to get the weather details through the API call. I hope guys things are clear and precise enough. The code is clear and understandable enough. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do subscribe to our channel My Project Ideas in order to get some more technical knowledge in different technologies. Thank you so much guys, and please do subscribe to our channel My Project Ideas.